Hey, this is Angie.
And I'm Ryan.
And we are
Happy Healthy Vegan. Recently, a really popular vlogger, Hank Green of the Vlogbrothers. In fact, they're quite famous for actually running the large VidCon video conference. Anyway, he just made a video entitled,
"Oh, why are vegetarians annoying?"
So we had to check this out, and we have to respond.
Yeah. And also what's annoying is that Hank intellectually understands all the reasons why one should go vegan.
Vegetarians are right. Yes, animals raised for food do not have nice lives, and even if they did, they would still be killed in the prime of their lives so that I could have a tasty snack. Yeah.
All right. He certainly understands the animal rights aspect.
Livestock contribute massively to climate change and are a primary reason for deforestation. And yes, most people don't need to eat meat to be healthy. Vegetarianism allows more people to have more food with less impact.
And furthermore, Hank grasps how animal agriculture negatively impacts climate change, deforestation, and sustainability.
Yeah, which I would think would be really important to him as he runs a blog called EcoGeek, talking about these very issues.
So it sounds like Hank's on board now, right?
Yeah,
Awesome.
totally.
That I will continue eating meat because I'm the kind of person who has a hard time controlling myself.
I eat meat because deep down it's more of a primal instinct that I have.
Oh, it's your primal instinct to eat meat.
It is a thing that I don't need to do, but I do, despite the fact that it makes the world worse for current animals and future people.
All right, so you're a bit blasé about things that don't have to do with your own self. What you're neglecting to mention is that meat consumption and dairy consumption also contribute negatively to your own health right now in this lifetime.
Yeah, number one killers in the West. Heart disease, diabetes, stroke, most common forms of cancer are attributable to high meat consumption, meaning vegans and vegetarians get these diseases far less commonly.
It's like I've always found it a little bit immoral that I spend money on things that are not necessary, like Coca-Cola and flying to San Francisco. I do those things instead of giving that money to save the children for the same reasons that I eat meat. Because it's easier, it's simpler, I like them, and I'm not perfect.
The old I'm not perfect argument. Well, Hank, since you're a geek, you understand binary. Being vegan or vegetarian isn't a binary thing. It's not like, ooh, either I'm a perfect vegan or since I can't be perfect, I'm going to eat meat all day long. You know, there's no in between. No one ever said going vegan means you're on a quest to become a perfect person. Just you're on a quest to become a better person. And by doing so, the world's going to become a better place.
Imagine if every time I saw someone buy a Coca-Cola, I mumbled under my breath, there are people dying of preventable diseases. I would not have a lot of friends.
There's that mistaken belief that all vegans are outspoken. You don't have to be an outspoken person to be vegan. You don't have to suddenly change and become this, you shall not person.
And point bad things out that everyone's doing all the time.
Even though we're doing it right now.
I know. When it comes to dealing with people on a daily basis, instead, we've kind of chosen to just be shining examples. People can see what we're doing and say, hey, they're doing really good for 48 years old. They're looking pretty darn healthy. They're pretty fit. What are they doing? So we just try to take that approach. You don't have to be a judgmental sociopath dick vegan.
Wow.
Experience this. You can only do so much breaking with culture before you become extremely uncomfortable. It's very hard to find self-worth. It's very hard to find connection.
Okay, on the topic of connection, how many times have you really seen someone out in the world having a hamburger and a Coca-Cola and thought, gee, you eat hamburgers and drink Coca-Cola? Me too. I think we'll be friends for the rest of our lives. No, but when you go to some sort of a vegan meetup, that's when the real connections are made, these lifelong friendships. Friendships that span time and space. I mean, you guys know that's why you're on Happy Healthy Vegan right now, to make that connection. I just don't see that that's a valid argument that you'll have no connection to people and no friendships and you will be shunned from humanity forever.
Yeah, if I'm at Whole Foods and I see someone else wheeling around a 40-pound box of bananas, I'm going to stop and talk to them. Who is this person?
I know. I find that a lot more interesting than you watch TV? I watch TV too. Oh my God, let's be best friends.
Large. People don't want to be told that the way that they live their lives and the things that they enjoy are making the world less good.
And yet, people subscribe to our channel and write us messages every day about how happy they are that we've shed a little light on things and helped them to improve their lives. So, I mean, it really just depends on the person.
200 years from now, people will think it's ridiculous that we ate meat the way that we do.
I hope so, but why wait 200 years? You'll be long gone, Hank. I mean, change starts with you right now. I don't pass it on to, like, your fourth generation down the line here.
Toad's passing the buck.
Yeah, I mean, give them a planet that's going to be livable. It might...
So true.
It might not be. If you and others don't act now, Hank.
I'm going to continue eating less, but not no meat, because it's easier, it's simple, I like it, and I'm not perfect.
Oh, that grin at the end. He's like so self-satisfied with this. I'm not perfect. Hey, I'm not perfect, man.
Well, Hank, you're just giving more excuses here, bro. I mean, what you're basically saying is I'm unwilling to change because, it's so simple to eat meat. You're unwilling to buck the trend of society because most people in society eat meat. But here's a time to grow a pair and realize you're in a position of leadership here.
Yeah.
Having so many subscribers and so many views. If someone of your stature were to come out and walk their talk, say, not only do you intellectually understand how going vegan and vegetarian is better for the world and animals, but if you actually did it, that would have a meaningful effect and help create this better planet that your EcoGeek blog and everything's trying to achieve.
Dude, walk your talk. And on the topic of it being easier to eat meat, I mean, our whole show is dedicated to showing how easy and chill it is to just not eat meat and dairy. It's so easy because there's so many hundreds and thousands of plants that are edible and healthful and tasty, and there's so many ways to combine them, and it's so easy to be full on a fully vegan diet. And it's just so frustrating. Ecologically, it is the sound thing to do. I would just like to see, the EcoGeek be truly eco, and I would love to see you have incredible vegan options at your VidCons.
Oh, that'd be awesome to go to VidCon and not
Yes.
have to be choosing between,
So great.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it was vegan junk food,
Yeah.
it would still be so preferable.
a step up.
So that's where we stand on this. And yeah, okay, so we may have played into a few of your fears about what vegans are, but if you watch the bulk of our shows, you'll see that we're actually the kinder, gentler vegans.
We're super chill. That's what everyone always says. So post your questions and comments down below. Are you yourself, or do you have any friends and family who grasp the correctness of a vegan diet but just are unwilling to change for whatever reasons?
Yeah, so stay subscribed for more vegan information from the two of us here at Happy Healthy Vegan. And until next time.
This goes to you, Hank. Keep it carb, baby. Keep it carb.
And keep it vegan.
And we like to give some big, wonderful shout outs to our latest patrons on patreon.com. Thanks for helping us keep this show going. I really do appreciate your
you guys are
support.
the best. You rock.
So big shout outs to the Raw Access, Sam S., Matthias,
The Veg Bro, Jody, Margaret, and Karen. Woo, we love you guys. Thank you so much.
thanks.